I'm in Salad and I saw Scooby and the Ghoul School. It is directed by Charles Nichols. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Scooby-Doo content time. And if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend that you watch it. And spoilers ahead. So the movie starts. We get to see Red Shirt Shaggy is back. And guess who's also back? Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo. I got a controversial opinion about Scrappy-Doo, so stay tuned for that. So, there's a new job, it's raining, oh boy, why is it rain? Well, there's rain because we're on Earth and there's rain, there's lots of water, so much that Shaggy cannot see, and then when he goes to the Ghoul School, it's very spooky. And of course, Shaggy's like, I don't want to go in there, but he goes in there because Scrappy-Doo is one brave dog. Oh, Shaggy is a new job. He's a gym teacher. Oh, there's a promise of lots of food. Man, honestly, I would also become a gym teacher if they promised lots of food, because lots of food sounds good. And good payment. It's something you don't have to pay for. So Shaggy meets with the lady who runs this school, and she's like, oh, meet your new students. And all the students are monsters. We got the Frankenstein's monster's daughter. We also have Dracula's daughter, werewolf's daughter, a mummy's daughter, and a ghost's daughter. Let me tell you about the character designs, and I'm about to rank them. So we got Dracula's daughter is top tier. She's number 1, followed by the mummy's daughter, and then the werewolf's daughter, followed by the ghost's daughter, and then last and definitely least, Frankenstein's monster's daughter. Frankenstein is her last name. Don't at me in the comments, but this is the correct ranking order for the character designs. The woman who runs the school, she's not really attractive, so I'm not really counting her in the cool character design because her character design is not very cool. Shaggy and Scooby are naturally scared. Oh no, we're ghosts. Yeah, ghosts. And we get to teach them now ballerina. I'm just thinking, why do we need to teach these monsters ballerina? What are their purpose? What's the purpose? Like, what are they trying to achieve? Are they trying to become top dancers? I guess it seems so. Oh boy, there's a volleyball tournament, and there's this military school across the way. I'm gonna assume they're neighbors, because they don't really like the Ghoul School that much, and I would see why, because their warm-ups consist of a lot of shrieking, and that's very annoying. I would also not like the Ghoul School if I were the military academy, and it's the annual volleyball time, and their warm-ups are not pertaining to volleyball at all. I'm just like, I mean, I get the lap running, and I get the stretches and all. I kind of get the swimming with the crocodiles in the river, but what I don't get is not playing volleyball until you get to the volleyball court, because Shaggy, even though he's paid to be there, he's not doing a very good job being a gym teacher, except for making the kids run. And you also got Scrappy-Doo. He's also there just being like, oh, hello everyone, it's very nice to meet you. And you also got Scooby has a feud with the dragon, the very tiny dragon that's also super adorable that I want to be my pet, Matches, which is a very appropriate name because he's a hothead, and he likes to breathe fire on a lot of things. And there's a lot of puns attached to matches. Oh, I guess this isn't the right match. Or my favorite line, come on, Scooby, stop playing with matches. That's such a good line. I absolutely love it. And I just love the designs of Revulsa and her minions too, because Revulsa is peeking about, just watching the volleyball game and watching them just work out, but mostly just doing the volleyball game. And like Revulsa's like, ooh yeah, I'm going to make sure that these children are mine. And I'm just like, okay, but why, lady? Do they have like special powers that you really want, other than being monsters, which like half of them can't really operate except for at night? I also find that Dracula's daughter, she can run openly in the day. So she must have some really nice sunscreen, but she's not burning up. And I wouldn't normally have like a continuity issue with this, except for they even say, oh, we have to wait for the sun to come down for Dracula to come. And it's like, okay, but the Dracula's daughter is in sun. She's in the sun. So now it's time to have a Halloween party. And I like the Halloween party, but unfortunately the food that was promised is not very good. All the vegetables are rotten, and there's even like a ripe corn kernel bush stalk thingy that a monster that's just like, oh, ew, ripe things? Ugh, I hate things that are ripe. We also got moldy brownies. Does not sound very good because it's fungus fudge, actually. That's the alliteration there. And also swamp water brownies, caterpillar cookies, toadstool tea. Yeah, I really like the alliterations on all the names in the foods. But there's also a pizza that is ordered that have like snails on them. I don't really enjoy their choice in food. I wish they had a better taste. It's unfortunate that monsters cannot have good food taste or do not enjoy good food, because what if I bake them a lasagna? Like a true, honest, hard-working lasagna with the lasagna on the bottom. It's sausage or beef or whatever, and then ricotta cheese and some mozzarella cheese and some tomatoes and other herbs and spices, and just like layered it up and then brought them a lasagna. If it had like no snails or mosquitoes in it, would they not eat my delicious lasagna? And then I would be offended that they wouldn't be eating my delicious lasagna because it has no mosquitoes in it. Some people don't like eating mosquitoes. Why do you keep trying to feed Shaggy and Scooby mosquitoes? The school runner, what is wrong with you? You're not a good cook. Totally forgot this part. Shaggy and Scooby are being told that they're going to meet the dads of all the girls, and they're like, monsters? Ooh. It took them a little while to be comfortable with the daughter monsters. So the fact that they're like, oh, we're gonna run upstairs, and then bam, we got everybody coming in. You got the ghost, you got the vampire, you got Dracula. Everybody's meeting each other, and everyone's like, oh, you made my daughter feel like a winner because she won. And thank the Lord that Scooby's so hungry that he doesn't notice that he eats a remote control to a volleyball. Yes, there is a remote control volleyball. Everyone tries to cheat, and the cheaters ultimately end up losing. And luckily, they now have a trophy. The girls have a trophy. That's great. I love the girls having a trophy. They can finally feel like winners. And so they feel like winners. And because Shaggy is so good at his job, Shaggy is like, oh, we should go to the Barrens. Wanna know why? Because Revolta, her evil plan is starting. Let's have a spider bat, which is, by the way, really cool. A spider bat? That's so rad. Awesome. I love this, like, I love the design of it. But anyway, going over to Shaggy, and, oh, we gotta mind control him with some earmuffs, and then, oh, we're gonna go to the Barrens. What's fun about the Barrens is there's a lot of quicksand, and everyone's having a grand old time except for the cadets. But, oh man, everyone is one by one going to this shed and being mind controlled. Then all the girls are being mind controlled, and then there's a flying shed. This is so funny. Oh, look, let's follow that flying shed. And I really like Scrappy-Doo. I should probably mention him more. In this movie, he's definitely more like an active part. He's not like solving clues or anything, but he's definitely just nice to the monsters, and the monsters like him. And then he's like, oh, well, we gotta do this thing, or oh, we gotta do this other thing. He gets into some slapsticky situations, but it's respectable. He's respectable. He's a tiny bit clumsy, but he's still lovable. I still like Scrappy-Doo in this movie. And it's quite unfortunate when we get to Revolta's place and the girls are about to be mind controlled. Oh, midnight with their arbitrary number, midnight. Ooh. And we get Shaggy and Scooby are there, and they're like, woo, let's go to the place and grab the girls. Oh no, we're in too deep over our head. But luckily the cadets are there, and one by one they are able to save the girls, and the cadets come and save them before the place explodes, and then they go. I liked that part. I liked how the cadets were like, I know that we lost, but even though we lost, we are still going to help you. And I find that noble, even though some of the other group members were like, no, I don't like that, but they're all eventually changed, and I liked that. That's very noble of them. They were taught well. And then Shaggy and Scooby are so good at teachers that there's another round. Hey, do you want to teach another round of students? Nope, and then they leave, which is probably the right thing to do, noticing that they're super scared. But Scrappy is just like, yep, I'm ready. Man, Scrappy is either super naive or super brave, but either way, I still love Scrappy-Doo. And that's the end of the movie. They drive off into the moonlight. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie. And the character designs are really memorable. Especially Red Shirt Shaggy. He's the best character design in this. Other than my other character tier list, Shaggy is S tier. Got him. So yeah, other than all the shenanigans, Scooby is very clumsy. But he's not like super clumsy. He's also very scared. And he does his best. I appreciate Scooby's effort. His effort's a little clumsy, but it's alright. And at the end of the day, he ends up saving this girls and helping everyone along the way. And Matches is the best character ever. I want Matches to return in a future Scooby-Doo. So I gotta give this movie a solid 6.8 out of 10. If you liked that video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is to become an expert film watcher. So if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it. So request a recommendation down in the comments below, or fast track that request at patreon.com/ASCpresents. For $20 a month, you get one movie review request per 1 month. So go check out patreon.com/ASCpresents. Also on there, $3 a month, daily vlogs. Vlogs about whatever I'm doing that day. It's a lot of unspecific content, but it's fun vlog stuff. So go to patreon.com/ASCpresents. And if you want to help with the channel, go to this link tree for some NSFW adult content. It really helps with the channel and helps with the movie reviews to keep going, keep being made. So go to this link tree right here. Until next time, I'm in Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.